There we go. Demo flock is work in progress. Full game will feature online multiplayer. Interesting. If you enjoy this demo, please consider wishlisting. There we go. Right. Let's create a new character. Oh, okay. There's customization. You know what? We're going to go with the green bobble hat. We can change our nose. Can I have a really pointy nose, please? Sure. Maybe it's too pointy. No, it needs to be pointier. We can't see our ears. I'm going to presume let's have earlobes. Likewise, that. You know what? Let's get rid of the hat just to see what hairdos are. Oh my god, what are those things? Yeah. I'm tempted by just that, the fro. You know what? The two-tone brush. You know what? I think the spiky works for him. Okay, accessories. No, the scarf. I think blue's more his colour. Well, blue's the only colour option there. And you know what? If blue's his colour, then yeah, we're going to go with that. Oh, and we can change our burb. Right, what flavour burbs do we have? You know what? The toucan looking one? Just an evil pigeon. Whatever that monstrosity is. You know what? I like the toucan. Which was that one, wasn't it? Yeah. Yes. X to create. Their name is Sam. I guess, yes, solo mode, because multiplayer is not until it becomes a full release. Think we're almost there, old girl. Hard to tell with all this cloud, though. I wonder if that's why Aunt Jane needs our help. You'll like her, I think. She's a zoology professor, so she'll definitely like you. Not so sure about Uncle Reg. You're not one of his beloved sheep, so he might not even notice you. They're like chalk and cheese, Reg and Jane. Hard to believe they're twins. You can just about see the towers up ahead. What a relief! Let's find Aunt Jane and see what's going on. Right. We have a dash. Whee! Oh, we can turn on a dime. Wow, okay. I'm trying to line her up again. Can we pitch and yaw? That's just camera, isn't it? Okay. It is very sensitive. There we go. Right, we're lined up. Whee! Water towers. Visit Jane. Right, new landmark. Approach? What was that? Approach. What buttons do we have? Also, we have landmarks. Can I zoom in? Right trigger. That's as much as we can zoom in. Okay, I guess we're heading there? No, Aunt Jane's there. Okay. Also, we have my sheep, my flock, map, creature guide. Okay. Guess we're going over here. I guess that's Aunt Jane. Aunt Jane, a professor of zoology. Sam, you made it! I admit I was getting worried. Is that Sam? What a sight for sore eyes. You've had a cloud surge, first one in decades. Came in so fast that it swallowed up my research students. Hey. What a bunch of wallies. You wouldn't catch a bird rider like Sam getting swallowed up. Uh-huh. Actually, that brings us to the reason for your visit. You see, I'm creating an official Uplands creature guide. I can't do it without a bird rider. And none more glorious than my little sheep, Bessie. Keep an eye out for her, sir. My students are lending a hand with the book, but we can't keep pace with the creatures. We need a bird rider to get up close to them. Try flying up to a creature, Sam. Off you go, then. Okay. Right, well, there was something down here, wasn't there? Said, do we just hover at this height? Wow, they don't seem bothered by you at all. Let's try identifying it. First, take your time to observe them closely. Look for distinctive markings, behaviors, habitats, anything. When you're ready, we'll open up a creature guide. Well, they're an orange fish thing with a mohawk in purple pink flowers. You're wrapping up work. Alright, we will see you in a bit. This here is a blank copy of our interactive upland field guide. Each space represents a creature that lives in the uplands, including the one you've just been peering at. To help you narrow down your options for which species this is, you'll first want to identify the family it belongs to. Glebes are such a ragtag bunch, but they all have wings of some sort. You find yourself saying, well, it isn't any of these things. It's probably a glebe. Identifying the species is far easier. Give it a go. Right. It reckons it's a glebe. It doesn't have wings, though. It said, similar to chickens, distinctive hopping gait. Barely flies, preferring bouncing in moss forests. Hides in long grass with a single head feather. It's a warbling glebe, then, I guess. Long, floppy, proboscis, nocturnal, very round, flat face, huge feathered mouth. Right, it's in the long grass and it has a single head feather. I think so? Give it another try. Okay, so that's not it. Long. Is this a moss forest? Is it a gallus? Is it hopping like a chicken? It doesn't look like a chicken. Okay, I guess that's what it thinks hopping around like a chicken looks like. You can play some Barrow Trauma with friends when you get home. No worries. Well, you have fun. As much fun as you can, trying to keep the submarine afloat through the nightmare horrors under the ocean.
Oh.
Keep searching for creatures to identify. Your guide is not going to fill itself. You've identified your first creature in record time. Soon you'll be skilled enough that I can trust you with my whistles. These whistles belong to our granny. She used them to charm creatures. Once they're charmed, they follow the whistler. So I thought we could use that technique to make more detailed observations. But I need to make sure you've got the hang of creature identification first. Go out and identify 3 more creatures for me. Alright, now it's night, so I guess we might find a nocturnal one. So it looks like we have 4 stages of in the day. Who are you? Oh no, that's Uncle Reg. Okay, right. Do we see any movement? Oh, hello. Is it a glebe? It's out at night. Oh no, it's a new family. Okay. Cosmets. You found your first cosmet. Cosmets are distinctive boomerang shape and only live near flowers. Right. Very large, changes colour instantly. Nope. Nose is distinctive colour to its body. Nope. Spots on the fins, vertical stripes. Horizontal stripes, never camouflaged. Well, it's that one. 3 stripes, plain blue fin tips. I guess it's the yellow tip. Great progress. Yeah, right. Well, we need to find 2 more? I think it was it 3 in total, or... that's a sheep. Is that the sheep the uncle was looking for? No, it's one of these creatures. Oh, but that's just a sheep. Yeah, is it the one Reggie wanted? No, that's absolutely just a sheep. Oi, what do you mean just a sheep? I won't have you talk about Bessie that way. Oh, all right, all right. I suppose there's no harm in documenting the sheep too. Though it's not like there's anything to say about them. Bessie has a face like a glorious summer's day and wool that would make angel cry. You write that down in your fancy guide, Jane. Let's crack on, shall we? You're making great progress. Not many creatures left to identify. Right, let's see. Anything else around? Oh, we've got weird slug creatures. Purple, long nose, spots on the back. New family discovered.
Oh?
Bules! Oh, balls. That's a bule. Bules are just beans with faces, really. It's adorable. I'm thinking it's a basking... bask on concrete in warm weather. Possibly that. Steals things. Very scruffy. Travels in packs. Tufts of hair on head. It's not got any hair. Yellow spots on top side. Is it just the filter making it look that? Skims the surface. I think it's basking. Yes. Basking and barking always remind me of sea lions sunbathing on a pier. Making great progress. Not many. Yeah, I think we've got one more. Uh-oh, Jane, batten down the hatches. Thieves incoming. They're swiping our whistles. Right. I guess we need to go and recover the whistles. They've stolen my whistles. You've been away at that university too long, Jane. Fancy forgetting to secure your stuff against burgling bules. Oh. I did not forget. You should have warned us sooner. Now the stolen Granny's whistles. Can't charm any creatures without them. Sam, I'm sorry about this, but I'll need you to track down those little burglars. One of them headed to the meadow near our camp. Can you see if you can spot it? Right, it was this thing here, right? Or something like this thing. I know it's there, but it's almost impossible to find when it's hidden in the meadow grass. I could set Bessie on the meadow. She'll make short work of the grass, and the burglar will have nowhere left to hide. Come on, Bess. Time to show Jane and Sam what you're made of. So I guess we use sheep to cut down grass and plants and things like that to reveal creatures, possibly.
Oh?
That was actually pretty impressive. Well done, Bessie. Great job, girl. Who's a good little sheep? Is it Bessie? Yes, it is. You're so cute and good at munching. You're going to get such a fussing when I see you. Anyway, Sam, you'll be able to drag that burglar out of its hidey hole now. Just grab its beak and give it a really hard yank. That's it. Now fly backwards. That's a burgling buell, alright. Such a pesky little thieves and almost impossible to catch after you've dislodged them. Right, I guess we're chasing after it. It shot down here somewhere, right? We... Trouble going down, it seems. I guess we can't fly under the cloud cover. It's only when it's towards land. Definitely went over this direction. I'm getting things like... Hey Sam, looks like in the burrow of a bird just left. Let's see what it's stolen. Okay. Is that it? Why is that donut glowing? Is that the burrow? Oh no, these are perches. Okay, right. No, we can't fly through them. At least not yet. Oh no, it wants us just to go in there. Ah, okay, okay. Once we pulled it out. It's the buell whistle. What a stroke of luck. Whistle each has unique song, which can be used to charm creatures from a particular family. This one's a buell whistle, so it plays song that appeals to buells. Oh, and it looks like your bird has picked up the song too. What a smarty pants. Now with your buell whistle, you'll be able to go up to any buell and try and impress it with your song. Give it a go. Any buells will do. Right, well the basking buells will do it, won't they? I guess that one didn't like it. Okay, right. Follow me! Whee! Oh, that's not the person we want. We want Jane. Ah, well done. You seem to have gotten the hang of this. Okay, so next up. Jane! Give the poor kid a moment to relax. It's been project this, whistles that all day. If you run Sam and that bird ragged, they'll be no use to anyone. Sam, your next task is to take a breather. Just flap over to the perch of Mart and have a well-deserved rest. Well, I suppose you better get off and see what your uncle wants. Right. There's a perch over there. Is it one I already... No, this is a different perch. Hey. Perching is a great way to relax and appreciate the beauty of the uplands. You can give it a bit of a... even do a bit of critter watching if you focus. Just left trigger. Right. Right. Alright. We did that. We did focus. Zoom in and use left stick. Oh. Sam, I've spotted something in the clouds nearby. Use that focus stuff Reg was waffling about to see if you can come take a closer look in the clouds. That's an Emperor Cosmid. Granny told me they appeared during the cloud surge. They're incredibly rare. Must have been just hiding just below the cloud layer. I bet it's been exploring the lupin fields further down the mountain. Cosmids love lupins. So perhaps Emperor is no different. Just need the cloud to drop and we can test that theory. Right, I guess we're trying Can we get off this perch? How do we leave the perch?
Oh?
Magnificent beast. I can hear it from miles away too. Hang on, the cloud seems to be falling. Is the Emperor Cosmet making that happen? We have more world to explore. And lots more perches, it seems. Ah, cloud has dropped so you can see the lupin fields. They're beautiful at this time of year. Go take a look. Can I please exit? There you go, thank you. Right, where are we? Looks like some of the land over here has been exposed. Is this the lupin fields? Or lupine? Are we going to find a lot of werewolves? Oh, is that a... Seems to stand out. No, I guess that isn't a one of those thief bird things. Okay. Right. Start identification. That is... Creatures from a family you've already met. Can you work out which one? Well, it looks kind of like a boomerang, so I'm guessing it's a cosmet. It's a cosmet, easy to spot when you know what you're looking for. Yeah, you did say that it was boomerang shaped. Blue-tailed, 3 vertical stripes, blue fins. Yep, looks like it. Right. We've almost got a collection of cosmets. Right. Also, oh no, those are the things. Bules we already ensorcelled.
Oh.
Sam, up where you're in the Lupin Fields, you could look for my researcher Kristin. She'll be on one of the emergency perches as per our safety protocols. Also, can we order sheep to eat? Place her to graze your sheep. Okay, we know we need to bring sheep with us. Right, is this Kristin? Hi, I'm Kristin, one of the Professor's research assistants. You must be Sam, right? The Professor messaged to say you're on the trail of the Emperor Cosmet. I saw a burgling Bugle carrying the Cosmet whistle earlier. Headed off over the bridge. I'd search over there if I were you. And this gives us a daily challenge. Grey sheep at plaza in the far side of the bridge. Okay, here's today's challenge. Catch 3 bules in 2 minutes. They can be of any variety. We're going to decline that for now. We have to find more bules. I guess some are there. Okay, well, in that case, we could do it then. It's probably going to give us points, right? Oh, we spooked it. Charmed? Charmed, I'm sure. There we go. Do we have to come back to you? You did it! Here's 2 wool as your reward. Okay, so wool is a resource. Right, we need to find this bridge they spoke about. Is a bridge over here? Yes. Also, I think they're like the chicken one, right? They glebes. Oh no, that's a new... They're droops. Met some of our local droops. Isn't that like what the gang was called in Clockwork Orange? No, they were droogs, weren't they? Just call them air whales, but they're closer to dolphins. Yellow legs. Young stays close to their parent. Move gracefully-ish through water. Emits clouds, zooms around in groups of... Okay, it's olive then. That's right, olive droop. Well done. Keep searching. I will do, but we need to go across this bridge first. After a burglar. So... It's more basking ones, I think. Yeah, they're just basking. Right, hiding in the bushes here, possibly. I need to get a sheep. Can I encourage a sheep? You found a lost sheep. Playtime's over, Wooly Wally. Sam is going to yank you out of there. Pop. Now get you to graze on here. Cool, look at that, this thing. Right menace on the meadow, I'd say. A little legend like this deserves a name to match. Let's go with Romulus. Sure. Oh, great choice. I guess we close that. Your first sheep. I'm so proud of you, Sam. Shepherding is clearly in your bones. Now, next step is grazing meadows. Eating grass makes a sheep nice and woolly. Plus, it'll flush out those burgling bules. Just fly over any meadow and set them down. Right, I guess drop off a sheep. Right, go to work. Are you nom-nomming? I think they're nom-nomming. Also, I guess I can identify this whilst I'm at it. I can't identify you? Why can I not identify you? Blue-tailed cosmid. Okay, I guess it's already been identified. I can only do it when I've got the whistles for them? Right. I'm wondering if there's another one hiding in here. You need to eat faster, sheep. Because I can't apparently do anything with these whilst I'm waiting. Well, these ones. They get scared easily, okay. Right. Systematically munching away. I guess at least there's that. Oh, that pushes us further up. Okay. Whee! Okay, right. We have a thing that gives us an updraft and a big speed boost. Good to know. Right. Have you found the burglar yet? No, you need to keep eating. Why can't I do anything with that? Need to whistle to charm it. I don't want to charm it. I just want to identify it. Any luck finding critters? Because the guy on the tree said over the bridge. We came over the bridge. Presumably it's hiding in here somewhere. But you need to, I guess, nibble all of this first. So I can find the hole it might be in. No, at this point in time, it doesn't look like it might be here. Been exposed to bug. Ah, no. It's always the last thing, is it? Okay. Right, we can charm some cosmits. Also, we should get... Right, let's get our sheep back. Looks like your ship's ready to be shorn, Sam. Shearing is great because it gives wool. Can turn into lovely warm clobber. Press that to go to the sheep shearing screen. Apparently... Oh, no, it now allows us to shear. It just turns it into a naked slug. It always tickled me by how weird looking sheep are when they're shorn. Like little hover sausages. Oh, and there's wool I was telling you about. Very valuable commodity in these parts. You just keep feeding and shearing your sheep as you explore. Right, I guess we've got a little naked... Right, was that a cosmit? Can I whistle to you then? Okay, no, it fucked off. Right, never mind. Right. It's hiding. Is it a new type? New family, okay. Pipers. Your first piper. Pipers are long, strong, and often mistaken for windsocks when they're in flight. Or dive into burrow when startled. Well, it's a vigilant one, because we've already experienced that. Right, we got a windsock snake. We get these yellow cosmits. Oh no, it's more... Yeah, they are cosmits, so they're boomerang things. Creature from one you already know. Cosmit. Very large, changes colour instantly. Does it change colour? I think it changed colour. Spots on the fins, vertical stripes. Okay, no, it's that one. Right. We need one more for the set. Keep searching. Yeah. No, it is a cosmit. I might be able to charm it, right? I don't know what the singing thing is. I don't know why. Do we need... Can I drop off the rest of the things I've got? Let's see. We've got 6 of them. I'm just wondering if we can, like... take these all back to Auntie. What do they need? Okay. Greater spotted cosmit is my favourite cosmit. I love the way they smell. Can you bring me one? Let's close that for now. I would need to get rid of these. I can also drop off a sheep there. The Wandering Wardrober. Sam, Reg told me you were back. Come and see me when you can and bring wool. I'll knit you a warm, stylish wardrobe. Okay. There you go. Right. Sheep's going to work. I think this is the Mesa our aunt and uncle were on, right? I drop off these guys with you? You just want... Okay, right. Does anybody want these weird pink slugs? I just give you the wool. Okay, right. Admittedly, I kind of like that jumper. And I afford it. I've got 3 wool. I can't do it. Do the mittens, though. My sheep has exposed something. Right. Let's go find the burgling buell. Okay. That's Bessie, isn't it? Right. It's over here somewhere. I dropped them off. We're looking for a freshly shorn. There you go. That was it. Mustard collection knitting patterns. Okay. And we can shorn the sheep, can't we? No, not shorn the sheep. I guess it's not woolly enough yet. I don't know how we get rid of these buell things. So I can't collect any more whilst that's a... It says 6 of 6. So I presume that's our limit presently? Let's see. How do I do it and not spook them? I think it might be because we're just got a full contingent. Might be something to do with the accuracy thing? The things that give us buffs? Some creatures need singing more than once. Yeah. I was trying to. I think it might be. This is our last Cosmo, isn't it? Wah, wah. It's Pingo! Well, it's the last one, isn't it? Different from the body. There you go. Let's see. Can I don't know. Like, it's one button press, but like, I think it's just random whether it works or not. Grab our sheep. Another book. Shiny bauble. Your flock can now hold 8. Ah, okay. So that's how we expand the flock. I don't think sheeps count towards it. Romulus is ready for shearing. Right, well, the one over here wanted us to collect 2 something. Greater spotted. Just plain yellow when they hide amongst the flowers. Yeah, I think it was the ones that were over here, right? It was the snake piper things over here. I guess night stuff is not going to be out as often. So I guess we could kind of roost on here and wait for daybreak, presumably. Is there anything we can do? I guess we're only coming up on halfway through the night. You can see a little, tiny little blue dot going around the circle. I guess that's how we tell. Oh, actually, we can see one up. Come on. Let's see. Can we get it whilst it's... Oh, no. Why did you suddenly take off flying? Just trying to nab this? How do we not spook it? Is it because we have a large crowd behind us? How do we get rid of the flock? That thing has not been explained to us. Like, we need to, like, alert it so we can start singing. But then they immediately become spooked? Like, I can't mash the button. It doesn't do that. I think I'm missing something along the way here. Like, if I get too close, it seems to freak out. But I need to be a certain distance away so I can whistle at it. Doesn't make a lot of sense. And how do we get rid of these purple slugs? It's got to be a thing, right? Somebody's going to want purple slugs. I place them on a rock. They like to bask, right? We got a pink nose one. Okay. Drop the cloud over whilst you're watching. Maybe it wants you to come and find it. Sure. Can you tell me how I get rid of the slugs, though, first? Can I drop off my sheep here? Or is this just Bessie's spot? Okay, nope. No help. We head into the mists. Yeah, the moment we hit a cloud, we just bounce back up. Literally doing fog of war stuff. It's not literally fog of war. Because one, it doesn't go away when you get closer to it, and there is no war. So it can't be a literal fog of war, but you know what I mean. What if we do the looking around bit? Can we see anything? They want us to do that thing again. Apparently not. Yeah, like some of those like glow as if we're supposed to be able to dive through them, but like the autopilot seems to just take us above or around. See? I was definitely angled to go in, but no. So it must be a skill thing, like you acquire a new skill at some point. Hello, Kim. How is it? How's life, the universe, and everything? Right. Right. The log down there. Stick. Yeah. There is a small island over here in the clouds that it won't... Oh, come on, come on. No. Go towards the island. I can see it here. No, it really won't let me. There's certain places you're just not allowed to go, apparently. Like that bit of green land there. It keeps bouncing me away from. Nope. Nope. It's refusing. You're not allowed to go to the new area yet. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. Just a nice lap through the forest. Here. Tuk, 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 tuk. There's a chipmunk in one of these trees or something. New landmark. Found a peninsula. Right, okay, right. Sheep, go to work. Set the lawnmower on it. Oh, that's more of those snaky things. Snaky bods. Right. Oh, work's been a bit boring, is it? We're up, so up to date on all the maintenance. We're just sitting around in lunchroom for 8 hours until the railroad is up and running again. Oh, I guess so. You're literally twiddling your thumbs. Okay. She's been down since November. Wow. So 3 months of twiddling thumbs. And welcome, Fears. How are we? Is it the ones behind me that are going tuk tuk tuk? Possibly. Probably. 3-hour nap on the company's dime. Love it. Your records thus far is 7. Wow. Can I fly through this? Clearly a tunnel. It's not going to let me fly through tunnels. Not yet, until I've got a special ability that allows me to fly through tunnels, probably. Our sheep is still hard at work, nibbling on a meadow out here, right? Come on. Come on, Sean the sheep. Our arch is just really short tunnels. I guess they are... See, that donut is glowing as if it wants me to fly through it, right? Hey, why did it let me do it that time? Previous times it's not let me dive through things. Let's try again, right? Ready, ready, ready. I guess we have to, like, line up and then we just tap as opposed to constantly holding the trigger button. Okay, let's try again. Like, was it this archway? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, okay, we have to wait for the lines, and then we just tap. Then it allows us to do a scooch. Now, can we come at an angle? No, we can't. We have to be perfectly lined up with it for the animation, apparently. Right. Has our sheep done their job? Almost. Isn't it over here? Also, I see some glowy bugs. A new family has been discovered. Thrips. That's a thrip. You'll only ever see these bioluminescent beauties at night. Actually, their eerie glow means people sometimes mistake them for fairies. Long nose, pleasant yellow glow. It's a common thrip. One thing following you is basically just a Pokemon love disc, the heart-shaped one. Apparently, according to this official thing, I think it's the pink-nosed Cosmit. But yeah, basically we're doing the Pokemon thing. We don't have a whistle for you guys. And now I need to find where my sheep went. Where's my sheep? Lost me sheep in the dark. I'm sure from here. It's back through this way. Follow this down here. No, it wasn't this way. I'm lost in the fog. Yeah, there was the arch. I'm sure it was this way. Won't let me go into the fog. Ah, here we go. Here it is. What's in the hole this time? A thrip whistle. Problem is, like, how do we get rid of the purple slugs? Like, they're just, like, I know it's all about getting a large... Okay, we could shear the sheep again. Flock, but... we maybe want the ones we're supposed to be tasked to do, and, like, they're very hard to get. I don't know if it's the size of the flock makes them nervous. Oh, you've provided pictures for the appropriate Pokemon, have you? I'd like target it. Is there any way of like focusing on a particular critter? I guess they've all disappeared now. The sun's come up. They were bioluminescent nocturnal creatures, right? Okay, Wi-Fi like they're pissing off into the sky. Okay, now, even though I'm on a bird, I can't actually get any elevation unless I'm flying up a mountain. Somebody tell me how I get rid of the slugs. So I can have a more diverse flock. we were specifically tasked with getting a yellow one? Yeah, that would do it. One of these yellow ones. Like, if I really sneak up behind it. See? Oh no! Like, there's gotta be a thing. Like, literally, it's one button press, and I'm not getting any... Right. Okay, the sheep's already gone to town on that. I don't need you shorning the sheep. Gonna have one more crack at trying to find one of these yellow ones I'm supposed to capture for somebody. But they've all gone to ground. Yep. Can't find a single bloody one. Great. Yep, this is not helpful. Oh well. So Rit wants us to find that critter that made the fog disappear. Can I for the life of me see it? Nope. I think we've gone to every corner of the exposed map. We try and get into the fog. Well, as demonstrated, if we find an island, even in the fog, that has been, the clouds have drifted down on, then we can't fly to it because it puts an invisible wall in the way. Want us to do the stare into the clouds thing again. Nope, nothing. Once you've done, random flying around in loops. Yes, we do have a map. Is there anything on the map that will actually aid us? Right, Kristen over there. Can I make some of these things disappear? Like, remove marker, clear all markers, press and hold X. Okay. 2, 3, 4. What are those in relation to? Is that us over here? Is that our marker? Let's move on, see if it moves. If not, that might be an indication of, like, you're supposed to go over here. Yes, okay, so that circles us. There's no indication, like, where we should be looking. We absolutely found probably that bit. But we weren't allowed to go there. And apparently there's this Emperor Cosmit somewhere, but it doesn't want to come out and play. So I still don't know how we get rid of at least just some of the ones following us, right? Now you just tell me identify more. I don't. I will. I'm trying to bring one back. Never mind. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's 6:30. Do we think we squeeze in one last demo? If so, is there any I got? I think a lot of them are like longer demos, to be honest. See, like, I think the size of the flock we have is actually causing us issues. Like, if we had a smaller flock, it'd be easier to whistle at some of them. But because we have a large flock, it's startling the animals. You know what it is? It's the sheep. The sheep is freaking them out. Up their music. No, I'm blowing out the music notes. When I do the whistle, the notes are coming from me. But like I said, because it's all one button prompt, like grabbing their attention is press A, but also doing the whistle thing is press A. So you press it. It's not a mash button, because nothing responds to that. So you have to wait for the hit to do the tune, and by that time it's already fucked up and it's going, oh no, it's spooked. Unless you've got more notes. Do you have any other notes on how to... Yes. Ask for advice. Left trigger to enter focus mode. Here you can detect creatures who are hiding, scan things, and place marks in the world. Enter focus mode on a perch. Be able to... No, well, that's just for perching. How about getting the yellow... Yeah, yes, we know. Like I said, we saw them over here. But... You try just one stone. I don't know. I mean, if I could lob stones, I would try and catch as many birds with them as possible. Right, where? Oh, yellow one, right. We have to get to a certain range so that the A thing actually triggers, so we can actually do anything. 'Cause I'm not affecting the pitch and yaw or anything like that. Like, it's auto-deciding how high up and things like that we are. So until we get that prompt, and it's fucked off again, like, I can't pitch us up and down, really. Like, I go forward and back. That's it. See, it's spooked again. Like... I don't know. We got one good hit on it. Find another yellow. No, you're wrong colour. We need a yellow one. Like I said, maybe it is the sheep that's freaking them out. We can offload the sheep, but that doesn't count towards the size of the flock, weirdly. Let's see, is there anything in controls? Settings? Easy. There's an option for easy charming. Right, well. Baby mode. Right. Right, let's find a yellow one and try it with easy charming on now, shall we? Right. Where are you, you little bastard? That's me being charming. Now they're not going to spawn in, are they? Come on. You were in these parts. At one point there was like 6 of you. I managed to scare you all away. That's just the sheep on there. Come on. Something appear. Allow me to attempt easy charming. I'm all about that easy, effervescent charm. See, all streamers go to, you know, do night courses to practice and hone their easy charm. We'll go away from the area and come back. Maybe that forces something to spawn in, right? Those are pink ones, like the one we have. Need a yellow one. Oh, 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 oh. Look, right next to us. Come on. Trigger so I can actually... There you go. Thank you. I get my sheep back as well. Sure. Romulus is ready for shearing. Fine. Right. This is where we discover this person wanted 2 of them or something. Can you bring me 1? Yes, here you go. Here is your show. Okay. Right. Right, is it still in the pack? It is! Okay, so even if you bring them to somebody, they don't leave the flock. So I guess you can't offload any to, like, acquire new ones. You just need to find trinkets that allow you to have a larger and larger flock. Can we find a large wild bird of prey that wants to eat them? We can maybe get rid of them that way. But yeah, I guess that's this. I mean, the movement's okay. It hasn't got that like weird zen-like vibe of like floating around and skidding around like in something like a Journey. It's got a cute, colourful art style that has charm. But weirdly, it's got... I guess it's because it's like... It has purpose. It has like goals you need to attain. But the charming of the animals is awkward? I don't know. And for the life of me, I can't find this other bird. Even though this is a demo... And it's clearly like once we find that last critter, this, what is it? Emperor Cosmit, we will probably end the demo, but I have no idea where it went. So I think that's where we call it there, folks. And with that, we have done 4 games today. And we've got, what, 25 minutes? I don't know whether we've got enough time to do anything else now. I might just knock it on the head for the rest of today. Because we have found some absolute bangers. Like, I definitely think about, what was it? Balatro and Menace from the Deep are... I mean, I'm highly recommending those based on what we played. I mean, that's mostly because I do love a good roguelike, and they both look like they could be shaping up to be a good roguelike. I think if there was this, like, third dimension of, like, flight, like, really, there is no pitching up and down, because you kind of want that, like, being able to, like, have that full 6 axes of movement. I think that's what's bugging me. Like, it's only allowing so much. Like, it wants us to be sweeping across the plains, which is great, but, like, I'd kind of like those moments where you could, like, rise up and then dive down and things like that. So that's where it's lacking. Because there are moments. There are moments. So why can't I enter? Wait, identify it. Wait, is... Oh, no, that is the... Oh, okay. That's the one we're supposed to be looking for. Okay, right. Where are you? Why can't I look down? There you are. Let's chase it. Chase me. Woo-woo! Come on. You're making me chase you for a merry loop. Oh, are you just leading me to a certain place? Possibly. Caught it even though we couldn't. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll head back. Go on then. Up the mountain we go. Wait. I think a slug disappeared. Oh, I think that's how you get rid of them. You charm more and more, and the older ones disappear out of the flock. Possibly. Oh, find Auntie. There you go. Absolutely breathtaking. Those color changes. Perhaps some kind of iridescence? I'll just collect a few samples. This won't hurt at all. And done. Thank you, Sam, and thank you, the beautiful Cosmet. Okay. Okay. I guess that's that. You want me to go perch again? I guess so? Am I supposed to... Is it going to make the thing go down a bit more? Possibly? It made the stuff go down a bit more. There's a desert biome, it seems. Also, that's a canyon run right there, isn't it? And that is the demo. Yeah, I told you once you found the rainbow fish, that would be it. So that was Flock, everyone. And yeah, 22, yeah, that's where we'll call it. This, I don't know. Let me throw a mark in there and have a look. Has this one got a date on it? This one... coming soon. That's all we've got.